The biggest problem is that humans think that they have control. It's really interesting when you think about it, because if you look at the point of which we entered into this human existence as a baby, that day, that date, that time, the family we were born into, to even the moment when we leave this planet, is outside of our control. The two most important times is outside of what you have control over. We've all been there before. We plan it out. Everything seems perfect or almost perfect, because that perfectionism comes in to needing to protect, and that doubt comes in, that fear comes in. And you can plan all you like. You can plan for 6 months, you can plan for 1 year before you execute. And there's one thing for certain, that nothing is certain. They say change is the only constant. All you need to do is just look at 2020. Everybody had plans. They had plans of where they were going to travel, where they were going to spend time with their family or their loved ones, what they were going to do in their career. And guess what? March comes and everything changes. We can try fight it. Of course we can. We can point our finger outwards and say, why is all this happening to me? Why is all this happening to me? We can complain about it, but it's not going to change anything. In fact, when you complain about it, you're not working with that energy. You're not working with the universe. Actually, it doesn't matter about religion. It doesn't matter which God you believe in, which God you don't believe in. There is a creator. Even if you call it science, even if you call it energy, even if you call it the collective consciousness or the universe, there is an energy that is in charge. Of course, you can try to deny it. You can say, no, I'm in control. Or at least you like to think that you are. And it's funny if you look at it, because in human existence, when you first come onto this planet, as a little baby, through those first 9 months, you didn't do anything. You didn't think, you didn't doubt, you didn't fear. And what happened? You were created, a miracle happened. In fact, all you need to think is all of the times that you've tried to control, as nature has it. Isn't it so that the more you chase for something to happen, the more you're trying to control something? Those of you who are parents will be able to relate to this. When you try to control your kids, what happens? They rebel. This is what happens when you try to control this energy that is greater than you. People sometimes they get offended. They think it's he's speaking about some God. Some God is controlling us. Or some people on a different end of the spectrum, they're looking at, oh, it's the Illuminati. There's something that's behind all this awakening that's happening, or the pandemic, or the chaos that's happening, or the financial crisis that's happening. It's something else. Something else is making and manipulating all of this. And what if it was the truth? What if there was something that is manipulating all to happen? You see, because everything is just a dimension inside another dimension. If you think of it like this, outside of us, does it relate to us? Is it a part of us? The solar system? If some things happen there, or planet Earth, if some plates collide, does it affect us? If the moon, if the sun doesn't come up one day, will it affect us? Of course. Existence would cease. So a minor tweak on the outside is a major manifestation in the inside. And so when these dimensions, they work together, they're all working at the same time. It's all happening. But the interesting thing is, outside is always in control. In the same sense, if we go into more micro dimensions, inside of you, there is a whole world. The cell in your body doesn't know who you are. It probably never heard of the outer dimension, which is you. It would probably refer to their God as you. Because if you just eat something very unhealthy, they'll feel it. It'll feel like an earthquake. It'll feel like a tsunami. But if you do some minor tweak within your diet, let's say, everything changes inside. So what does this mean? It means you are in control of that inside dimension. So the question is, who is in control on the outer dimension? There's so many levels to this consciousness. So many. It will take you onto this journey to one day be thinking that I am in control, I create my life, I manifest my life. And then you try to manifest everything, to sometimes then going on to, actually, it's the balance also between surrendering. So who are you surrendering to? What are you surrendering to? And those energies can only work with you when you work with them. Everything is just a negotiation. That's why you get what you put out to this world. Just in the same way that you would reward behavior with your children. You can try not believe it. You can try deny it. You can try fight it even. But you can't stop it from keeping everything in place. That energy is divine. It's a powerful energy. It's in control. But that control and being controlled may not be so bad. Because I always say that bigger energy is not just like a parent. It is the most loving parent. In the same sense that when you love your child so much and you see them in danger, or you see them going through something, would you at times take something away to prevent them from falling down that spiraling of out of control into danger? You would take it away. So next time, maybe when you feel challenges in life, when you feel like things are happening to you, maybe just trust. And we have no other way. Maybe we just trust and we just see everything as is, and we flow and we move with the universal energies and come to acceptance that that divine energy is in existence. When one can come to that acceptance, then everything will manifest your way tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold.